Kyle Rittenhouse has tied the knot, everybody. He's a married man now. Congrats, Kyle Rittenhouse. We all remember this day when a young man who legally defended himself was put on trial for his life.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty.
Collapsing to the floor upon hearing the final verdict, Kyle Rittenhouse was acquitted on Friday on all 5 charges relating to his fatal shooting of 2 men and wounding of a third with a semi-automatic rifle during chaotic racial justice protests last year in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Charges against the defendant on all counts are dismissed with prejudice, and he is released from the obligation of his bond.
After the verdict, defense attorney Mark Richards said he was relieved and grateful after the jury determined his client had acted in self-defense.
He did not start this.
And after that, all that tumult and fear and terror that young man must have felt fighting for his life, he finally has his comeuppance. And his comeuppance isn't a jail cell. It's a beautiful young bride.
Kyle Rittenhouse breaks social media silence, announces marriage to bride as he totes AR-15 in photos. Looking dapper and happy, AR-15 pin on his chest with his wife, clearly loves tattoos. The two of them holding firearms on the beach, announcing their marriage. Good for them. Happy for them. Here's what Kyle Rittenhouse posted.
Back on social media, I'm back in the fight and I'm here to stay. For a quick update, 6 months ago, I made the best decision of my life and married my best friend, Belle Rittenhouse. I couldn't be happier. I love you, beautiful. More big announcements coming soon. Kyle Rittenhouse. Let's go back and remember how the left characterized Kyle Rittenhouse's legal self-defense.
So, Kyle Rittenhouse, a guy who opened fire on 3 protesters in Kenosha, Wisconsin. The first time being after someone threw a bag at him and he turned around and decided to shoot. Now, he was acquitted in that trial, but...
Those people are dead.
Interesting how the left kind of leaves some pertinent information out.
When a young man who simply defended himself from people that were trying to murder him, child molesters and violent criminals that were trying to attack him and kill him, he practiced his Second Amendment rights, and thank God, a judge, found him innocent for doing so.
Yes, sir, Benny. A travesty of justice was avoided. But Kyle isn't taking his blessings for granted. He has new purpose, new drive, and new ambitions in life. And I think he's inspired by a familiar face that we all love and miss. I stepped out of the public eye back in January. I needed peace, a fresh start, somewhere far away from the constant noise and chaos. That decision changed my life. I met and married my best friend and found more peace and purpose than I ever thought possible. Then came the unthinkable, the brutal assassination of my friend Charlie Kirk. Watching his life cut short for standing up publicly for what he believed was right shook me to my core. In that moment, I realized something important. This fight for our future, for our freedoms, it can't wait. It doesn't pause when you want it to. I couldn't sit on the sidelines anymore. My life looked me in the eye and said, if you're going back, I'm with you. So I'm back. Not quietly, not halfway. I'm coming back in a big way. Aw, Charlie. Damn, I miss Charlie, man. Such a good man. They created a martyr that'll live on forever in our hearts. Yeah. You know what, young man? Do right by your woman. Be fruitful. Multiply. Create a family. Put lots of precious little babies into this world. And make Charlie proud. You're a good man, Kyle. Charlie was the best of men. I think Charlie should be a saint. If the Protestant church had saints, Charlie would be it. But Charlie would be proud of you, Kyle, like we all are. Congratulations, my man. And as you can imagine, not all leftists were very happy for our man. Majority Rogers, Kyle Rittenhouse married his match, making your life around conservative podcasts because you shot 3 people and are proud of it is trashy. He married a highly tatted, white ghetto-coded woman because that's who he also is. This is value matched. They share values. Oh, like leftist women don't have tattoos all over the place? Get the fuck out of here. Happy Canadian, you need to crawl back under the rock from which you came. You are a stupid, pathetic little twerp who got away with murder. Shut up your lying mouth. Wah, wah. I said, you don't seem to be very happy Canadian to me. Laugh my fucking ass off. Ha 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 at you. And Brandon, ooh, who's this Brandon? I'm Brandon. You're not Brandon. You're Brandum. Kyle Rittenhouse, the murderer, is back on Twitter, and now he appears to be married to Charlie Kirk. You mean hero, defender of Kenosha, and now husband to a beautiful wife. Suck it, libtard. Ha 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 ha. Louis Fayad. Congrats to Kyle Rittenhouse and the soft 6 he married and will inevitably sexually disappoint. I said, he's not a beta cuck like you leftists. Laugh my fucking ass off. Why so salty? Be happy for Kyle. I know we on the right are. Ha ha. And it goes on and on and on. Zach, Kyle Rittenhouse is getting married, which shows you that true love is all about finding someone just as shitty as you are. Jezebel Marks, some dumb blank actually married Kyle Rittenhouse. Eat it, Jezebel. Man, these leftists sure are a miserable bunch, aren't they, guys? Just be happy for my man. I know that you're upset that he killed your 2 sex offenders and convicted wife beater or whatever that guy was. But, you know, he was defending himself. I know you leftists don't believe in self-defense. You also don't believe in redemption. You also don't believe in people having the freedom to speak their mind. So you don't believe in the First or Second Amendment, and you wish ill will on people that are murdered, like Charlie, and then you tie it in trying to say Kyle's wife looks like Charlie. You know how stupid and salty you people look? You people are ridiculous. That's why I enjoy trolling you so much, and that's why I enjoy your tears. So eat it, leftists. Be miserable, stay miserable, while we laugh at you.